morning, Dr. Koray.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, Ludger. Thank you.
Okay, so we have a very moving time with Corona changing the world every time. So we would be interested to know how the situation is there in Turkey, which is the most important country for hair surgery.
Yep.
So what is the situation in general?
The situation is getting much better. Nowadays, we started to see around 1,000 cases, new cases every day, but the healing people is more than this number. And the health ministry take a good position, and early they started to control everything. It was much better than I expected, if I want to be honest. And it's going well now. We just opened the shopping centers today in a controlled way. Hope everything will get better soon.
How did you experience this time personally, I mean, in your daily life?
I was in a deep depression because it was hard. As a person working 16 hours in a day, and then we are sitting at home nearly for 2 months. And now I just started to make online consultation. Even this consultation made me feel much better. And doing something related with my job.
So your clinic was not able to do any surgery in the whole time now?
No. And you know that I have a huge clinic, more than 100 staff working together. We are staying at home, but now we will start in June, and for the last 10 days we started to prepare for June. Of course, probably it will be with the local market in June, and I hope in the middle of July, maybe in August, I will have a chance to get patients from abroad.
So I think you have taken now some precautions in view of this possible corona infection. What is your strategy there?
Yeah, you know that we have to get used under protocols against the coronavirus nowadays. So we are preparing for this. I just want to mention, first of all, ASMED is a medical center just for hair transplantation. We are doing nothing else. So it's not a hospital, so it will be an advantage for my patients. And also every staff, every person in ASMED is tested regularly. And it will be the same for everybody. If you will come for the surgery, you will be tested one day before the surgery. It's not possible to see anybody in ASMED clinic without test. And you will have private rooms. We have exclusive kitchen. And we will serve you in a most hygienic way. I made a video about that. I think it will be okay in 1 week time.
Okay, that's very interesting. Yes.
Yeah, I prepared a video. And also the main thing, I believe that this is the time that you spend in surgery room, because you will stay in the same room with the team of the surgery for 6 hours. So I have a big advantage because, the standards of my clinic, I try to keep it very high. So we have HEPA filters in every surgery room.
Mm.
This HEPA filter is the same, like in the airplanes. It's filtering the air from pollution, virus, and bacteria, and changing all the air of the room in every 2 minutes. So in every 2 minutes, the total air is filtered and changed with fresh air, not coming inside from outside with filtered air. So these are the highest, because I prepared my operating room as a normal surgery room. I don't think there are many clinics in the world doing hair transplantation under these conditions. So now it's time to use to protect my patients.
Sounds really great. Yes, I know your clinic, and I think that is certainly the highest standard which you can imagine. So in principle, the patient could have a, let me say, closed chain when leaving the aircraft. In the moment he gets into your car, he's, let me say, maintained in a safe environment.
Yeah. For the transportation, we have some also extra preparation, and we will pick you up from the airport one by one in an isolated one. And also we have also some preparation for the transportation, and you don't have to stay in a hotel. Because we have places in the clinic, and we also work for that. For example, no touch system, the air conditioning system. We are taking care of every detail.
So the only thing which you now actually need is the patience. So it's very hard to see from European Union side. We have a travel ban till June 14, and I know they are discussing what has happened there. But what is the Turkey view? Do you have any information what politics is expecting to do or to get?
You know that Turkey is active in health tourism, especially in hair transplantation. I hope government will take some decisions about that, and we will see because if you have to keep all the patients 15 days under quarantine before the surgery or after the surgery, it's hard to travel. But we will see what will happen. As a clinic, I'm trying to take my position against the coronavirus, and we will wait and see. I also reduce the prices. You know that. I'm spending a lot of money for the new technologies, for the graft solutions, hypothermosol, all other things that I need for the surgery, liposomal ATP. So now we are just want to survive because this period is a special period. So I know that economical position many people is not good as before. So also we reduce the prices for that period.
I saw that. It's a good point that you come together because actually you're giving a very low price now for such a highly sophisticated and developed clinic. You certainly have the best clinic in the world now. And when I'm correct, it starts at €1 per graft. And if you do it yourself, it's 150, which seems to me a very aggressive approach.
Dr. Albayramoğlu, my colleague, and Dilek, my partner for 20 years, we separated. So we have an option. If you want me to do the operation plan, the design, and the frontline design, incision plan, and doing the incisions is €1.5. The same system, the same team, and with Dilek and Dr. Alp is together. If you choose them, it's €1 per graft. It's dramatic price here.
It's a really attractive price. Do you will maintain these prices or they will go up to the former level? What is your expectations?
I want to see the 3 months because we started to do that with the local market first. And we really miss to work. We think the patient will be very lucky because we all waiting.
Like a 5-star hotel. No, I'm happy to see that because actually we all know that there are other cheap Turkish clinics, but the service they provide is often very mediocre. And we see in the forum a lot of stories.
People are when they compare my prices with the other clinics in Turkey, my prices is relatively high. But now I try to balance that a little bit, and it's not possible to get that protection level. I think ASMED will create a difference about that.
Yes, I'm sure. So I think I can only wish you all the best, and I think you make the very good option and a very good offer. And let's see how it develops. Thank you for the interview.
Hope to see my patients. We miss you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.